The truth and the secret, guys, when it comes to Rivals getting ultimate for your division. Do you have to play champs? Is it better to play champs? Is it worse to play champs? What is the outcome either way you look at it? And do you truly have to be a good player? I'm going to go over the secret of Rivals in how to get yourself ultimate, whether you're good, bad, whatever it may be, because there is a big hole in Rivals when it comes to getting yourself ultimate where it doesn't really matter, guys. Let's dive over everything. Champs, no champs, skilled, not skilled. What do you have to do to get ultimate? And do we think it needs to be changed? If you think Rivals is the way it needs to stay, put that in the comment section down below. Or if you think Rivals needs to be geared more to your win percentage, then put that in the comment section down below. Or how do you think Rivals needs to be separated if you don't think it's great the way it is? Because the way it is doesn't really matter the outcome of the game, and I'm going to explain to you why. Let's get into it. I hope you do enjoy it. So now, when I say I'm going to explain to you why the outcome of the game, what everything really is, and why it doesn't matter, is first of all, division ranking, right? If you don't understand how this works, or if you're wondering how it works, when you climb yourself up through the ranks and then you kind of hit a stale spot, you probably noticed it. If you started in October, you probably noticed it in like December. You are where you are. That comes down to a 50% win ratio, and that is where this game is designed to put you. So to stop yourself from getting upset at the game, the most important thing to realize is the game is designed for you to win half and lose half, right? If you were winning more than half your games, if you were winning 70% of your games, you wouldn't be in the division you were in. You'd be in the next division up, which is there when you would start to win 50% of your games. Rivals is set up so you don't win every game. Once you understand that, you're good to go. Now, with that knowledge, with that understanding that I am where I am, and I'm going to win 50%, I'm going to lose 50%, now you can go in Rivals with a better understanding of how you're going to get ultimate. Because ultimate is obviously the most important thing to get in Rivals, as it gives you the best rewards. 2 ultimate packs, 2 jumbo NHL player packs. That's pretty good for Division 3 ultimate in Rivals, and it is so easy to obtain if you just play your games. But what is the true path to take, or does it even matter? So we're going to start with the champs side. In champs, you play 20 games. Whether you win those games, lose those games, score 100 goals, score 1 goal, score no goals, you get 8,000 points. Currently in Division 3, 8,000 points on its own is enough to get you platinum, which is pretty good, right? So you can get those 20 games in. If you can't get anything else, you're still going to get Rivals rewards. Play 1 game, though, of Rivals, so you have to play 21 games. But you're still going to get Rivals rewards no matter what, with your champs rewards. So that's pretty cool. That is one perk to champs. But is champs really that much better to play before your Rivals, or should you save it for after? So like I said, you get 8,000 points for playing your 20 champs games, but that leaves you 30 Rivals games to get to ultimate. And with the understanding that we're having a 50% win percentage, because that's how your division is set up, doesn't matter if you're Division 6, Division 1, 50% win. If you're doing better than that, awesome. If you're doing a lot better than that, you're probably going to move up in a division. But at 50% win ratio, with 500 points for a win, 400 points for an overtime win, 200 points for an overtime loss, and 150 points for a loss, at a 50% win ratio, you're going to get 9,750 points. Plus your 8,000 points from champs, just for playing your 50 games at a 50% win ratio, right? Which we've established you're going to get, is 17,750 points. That's already just below ultimate, and you haven't scored a goal. So the nice number I like to hit for ultimate in Division 3 and Division 2 is 21,000 at this time of year. So if I need to hit 21,000 from the 17,705 that I'm at, from the 17,750 that I'm at, then I need to get 36 goals in 3 games, which is 1.2 goals a game. Win or lose, it doesn't matter. You need to get 1.2 goals a game to get ultimate in your 30 games. So now you've played 50 games for the week. You've left yourself needing 1.2 goals per game and winning at a 50% win rate. If you win slightly higher than a 50% win rate, then the goals are probably even less, right? They matter less. Now let's take it on the side that I don't have any champs. I gotta play all my Rivals. I'm not doing my champs until I get my Rivals done. What are the numbers there? I know if I play my champs, I have 30 games to get 36 goals, and I just win at 50%. Well, without champs is the same thing. We're going to say that you're through your division, you're going to do the same thing because you are where you are, you're going to win at 50%. Well, 50 games at a 50% win rate is 16,250 points. Now, you might be saying that is less than if I play with champs. Yes, that is less than if you play your champs. Because the 20 champs games you're playing, the 400 points you're getting brings up your average a little bit, but you're not getting goals for that, right? So it kind of balances out. So now instead of needing 1.2 goals in a game, you only need 1 goal in a game, because you got to get 52 goals in 50 games to get ultimate, right? You win 50% of your games, and as long as you score 1 goal a game, or if you score 2 goals in 1 game, that's how the games work, right? If you score 2 goals in 1 game, you now can play the next game without scoring any goals. That's how that works. So if you score 3 goals in 1 game, you're set. But winning at 50%, scoring 1.03 goals a game, which is just over 1, that gets you ultimate. So now, this leads to the question that I would love you guys to answer in the comment section down below. When it comes to this, where it says your current rank is in the 5% of your competition, do you think, with the numbers that we just went over, that should warrant putting you in the top 5%? If I play all 50 of my Rivals games, I win 50% of them, and I lose 50% of them, and I get 1 goal on average a game, should I be in ultimate? Compared to somebody, let's say somebody plays 30 of their games, wins 30 of their games, and they get 5 goals in their game. We are both in ultimate, but which one deserves it more? Or say somebody only has time to play 20 games of Rivals in a week, and they win all 20 of their games by 5 goals, by 2 goals, whatever. They're averaging 3 goals a game. They win 20. They only played 20, but they're not going to get ultimate because they didn't play enough games. That is the true secret of getting ultimate, guys, in your division. Win at 50%, score a goal a game, play all 50, and you're aces. That's all it is. And that's all I wanted to talk about is, do you think that's how it should be, or do you think it needs to be changed more towards the win side, or do you like it where it's just play your games and you'll get ultimate? Even though you're not the top 5% in your rank, in your division, just play it out so you can get yourself up there and get some good rewards, right? But that's the secret, guys. Play your games. Don't worry about your win-loss record, because it doesn't matter. It truly doesn't matter. If you win at a 50% rate, which you're in the division you're in, that's where you're going to win at, is a 50% rate. Then with a couple of goals, like 1 goal a game, 1.5 goals a game, you are getting ultimate. So don't stress too much about the win. Just go out, have fun, get goals. Ultimate will come. I do appreciate you guys, and thank you guys for watching this video. This really wasn't geared to the experienced player, because they've already kind of dialed through, figured out how Rivals works, and they've decided if the Rivals system works for them. But if you're new here and you're wondering why I can't make ultimate, or if you're wondering how I can make ultimate easier, there it is right there, guys. I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, smash that like button. Don't forget the sub button, notification bell down below. If you've lasted this long and you enjoy the content, it really means a lot to me. But thanks, guys. Till next time. Ciao, ciao.